Man, I'm tired. If I sound drowsy in this commentary, it's because I am, but I haven't made a video in 3 or 4 days, and I really wanted to make one for you all. Reason I haven't made a video is because my Xbox is broken. And the reason that it got broke was because, I'm visiting my mom right now. And for me to visit her, I had to load up all my stuff in the trunk. I brought my Xbox with me, brought clothes and everything. And I guess the side that I put my Xbox on in the car, of the trunk of the car, had a leak in it, and it's like some magical leak. I don't know if the seal is completely gone, but it's almost as if the rain just poured straight into the trunk, and it's only on one side. And it broke my Xbox. It was in a cardboard box, and the cardboard box was completely soaking wet. And I was hoping, it would just work. I was like, alright, it'll work maybe. I couldn't tell if the Xbox had absorbed a lot of water, but it must have, because I came home, I got to my mom's, I plugged it in, and it turned on for a little while. It had a green light for a second, and then it had red ring of death, and then it eventually didn't have any ring at all, had no ring at all, no halo at all. And about, I want to say I tried it, a couple hours later, it had the red ring of death again. And I don't really know why. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if there's any way to fix red ring of death except for sending the Xbox back to Microsoft. But my cousin's going to let me borrow his Xbox for a little while. I had it last night. He gave it to me last night, and I played for a little while. And I got this gameplay. This is a 101 kill game and 4 death on Underground. A really good gameplay. And it's just so much easier to get gameplays when I'm at my mom's. The connection is so much better. People complain about lag compensation. It's something I've never seen. I've never felt at all. Only time I feel something that makes me not as good in the game is when I'm on a 3-bar. When I'm on a 4-bar, the game's essentially perfect. And I want to know why. Is that because my upload speed isn't amazing? I have like 2 or 3 upload speed, but the ping is like 2 millisecond to 10 millisecond. I've seen it as low as 2 millisecond. That's like almost as good as it gets. And the game just gets so much better. Hit detection is really good when you're on a on a 4-bar. And this is just my opinion as well. You all can have your own. I know people experience lag compensation, but I never do. When I'm on a 3-bar, people with 4 bars kill me faster than I do. I shoot them first and then they kill me. And when people are on a 4-bar and they complain about the guy on the 3-bar killing them, I think it may be just bad hit detection. I don't really know if they're getting lag compensated, and that's just because I've never experienced it. But a little bit about this gameplay. I'm going to put some music towards the end of this video. As well, somebody suggested I should start a fund, where you all can donate to me to get a new Xbox. Hopefully I'll be able to get one soon, but a little bit of money would help, although yeah, I am a machinima partner. I haven't been paid yet, and I don't think it'll be very much. I don't get tens of thousands of views on every video. So if you would donate, let me know. I told them, I don't think a lot of people will donate, so I'm not even going to do it. But if you would, let me know. You don't have to, and by no obligation at all, no means at all do you have to do anything you don't want to do. But if you would like to see some more gameplays from me, I have quite a few saved up. But eventually I'm going to run out, and I don't know if I have an Xbox by then. But a little bit about this gameplay. As you can see, I'm using the strafe run, and the reason for that being is because the strafe run will usually lead you to your pay flow. Almost every time, I would say 90% of the time, it'll get you 3 kills to your pay flow. And you can just hang back, stay tight while it picks you off your pay flow, and then you call it in and you can start rushing around again. And I'm using the the usual setup: pay flow, or predator missile, strafe run, pay flow. And for this map, in general, is I would say the strafe run's a better kill streak, because the AH6, it follows you around, and the majority of the time, the way I play is I'm flanking and I'm not out in the open where the AH6 can get a lot of kills. You can just put that strafe run and it goes across the whole damn map, you know what I'm saying? So it's a really good really good kill streak. Got one shot by a striker right there. That's not cool, man. You can get one shot kills with a striker and you can shoot it so fast. That's not cool. It's not cool at all, man. But yeah, and I'm using the MP7 with silencer and rapid fire. One of the best weapons in the game to use, especially if you're going for really high kills. But let me know if you all would like to see assault or specialist gameplay. I'm gonna try to get some more 100 kill games. I got this one playing for like 30 minutes. This is a really good gameplay. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a thumbs up rating. Once again, let me know if you want to see specialist or assault, and I'll probably upload another video pretty soon. And peace the fuck out, YouTube.